And welcome back, everyone. Tonight on Animal Island, some dog training tips straight from the expert. I'm here with Michael Schaier. Michael is the certified dog trainer. He's also the author of this book right here, Wag That Tail, A Trainer's Guide to a Happy Dog. I've been reading that book. It's actually a pretty fascinating book. I have to say, I have a little puppy right now I'm trying to train, so it was actually very informative. Let me ask you this. Yeah. As a trainer, what is the big issue in the world when it comes to dogs?
The biggest issue I see, Stone, from all the way from puppies to adults, to adult dogs, is in America, more than other parts of the world, is lack of exercise with dogs. Dogs in our world need three things from us. They need love and affection, they need discipline, and they need exercise. Most of us give our dogs tons of love and affection, like Lacey here, kisses and hugs. Some discipline, cut it out. And then we get to the exercise. The truth is, for a puppy, an adult dog, you need to reverse that equation. Exercise, exercise, exercise is key to a happy and healthy puppy.
I was reading that in your book. Let me ask you this, because you talk about in your book having like short bursts of exercise. Explain that with the puppy.
Puppies can't go for long speeds. They can't go for long periods of time. It will tire them out. So what you want to do is exercise them in short spurts to help them decrease some of that excess energy that they do have. The other thing with puppies is this: they have what we call puppy happy hour. So at night, which you might have experienced with your little guy, or girl, sorry,
little 3-month-old.
Okay, at like 6, 7 o'clock typically at night, they get this crazy burst of energy. All they do is they run around, and then collapse. The best thing to do during that period of time is do some training with them. Work off that excess energy. The key to a happy and healthy puppy is exercise. A tired puppy is a happy puppy. And the exercise that I'm talking about is not what most people do. Most people, when I bring this up to my clients, I say, what are you talking about? I walk my dog for an hour. It's still chewing through.
Let me ask you this: when you're walking your dog, because a lot of people, you see them as they're walking around, the dog's basically walking them, they're pulling them. Give us some tips that we could use very quickly, and how you would stop a dog from doing that. Okay, actually walking with you and not
common problem. Common problem. 3 reasons dogs pull us. The first reason, big term, oppositional reflex action, simply means this: the more you pull back on a leash, the dog's instinct is to pull in the other direction. So keeping a tight leash does nothing.
We know that because you play tug of war with your dog. Yeah, so the dogs think the same thing.
Exactly. The next reason they pull us is lack of exercise, pent-up energy. I want to go sniff here. The third reason they pull us is we train them to pull. So if you're walking your puppy, or if I'm walking Lacey or another dog, and they're pulling me over to see who was at the telephone pole, and I'm drinking a cup of coffee early in the morning, the last thing I want to be bothered with, all right, they're training me. They're training me to go to the pole. That's not acceptable. So when your dog is pulling you, what you don't want to do is keep the leash tight. Make sure you have a 6-foot leash. The retractable leashes really aren't very good for this. And what you want to do with your voice, because training really is 90% your voice. So what you want to do with your voice is take the leash and give them a and then when your dog is walking next to you, it's what a good girl, or what a good boy, depending on the situation.
Is it ever too early, too young for a dog, for a puppy to be to start training a puppy?
Absolutely not.
So you start right away.
Oh, I've had puppies, I've had clients with puppies 8 weeks, 9 weeks, 10 weeks old. Now, granted, their level of concentration, their ability to concentrate is, 5 minutes, 7 minutes. But absolutely, the earlier you lay the base, the better. Lay that foundation right from the start. All right.
Well, Michael Schaier, I will say I've been reading your book. It's Wag That Tail. It's actually a great book. It's a great read. Thank you very much for coming on, and we'll see you again.
Okay, I appreciate it. And if anybody wants to, and call us at 516-317-5799. We'd be glad to answer any questions you may have. Also, if you mention that you saw us on the show, you're entitled to a free evaluation.
All right. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Now, to contact Michael, or for more training tips, you can go to michaels-pack.com. It's also listed on our website. It should be your homepage, news12.com, and it's under the numbers and links section. All right. Thank you very much. We'll be right back.